What a race. The Mexican Grand Prix has just wrapped up and I'm glad I'm not a steward. So let's go over the highlights in your Mexico City Grand Prix. Too long, didn't race. Most drivers starting on the soft tyre, but Verstappen was trying something different, being the only top order driver on the mediums. While it wasn't as dramatic as previous years, Mexico Turn 1 didn't disappoint. Verstappen gaining position over Russell before Turn 1, but Verstappen and Leclerc both went off track. Verstappen returned his place to Hamilton with no further investigations after Turn 1. Piastri dropped down to 9th after the race start. Verstappen goes wide into Turn 3 after some contact with Hamilton, allowing Behrman to jump to 4th. Hamilton didn't follow the exit road and got away with that, but he did receive a 10-second penalty for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Lawson was the first retirement of the race after some contact and having to avoid two marshals on track, followed by Hülkenberg and finally Alonso later in the race. Ferrari, the lift and coast kings, had to start cooling their brakes, allowing Norris to race clear and build an enormous gap. Carlos Sainz had an issue with his pit limiter causing the car to jump, which saw him speed in the pit lane and get a 5-second penalty, and then speed again and receive a drive-through penalty. Russell was not a happy chappy, with Mercedes hesitating on team orders allowing him to pass, while McLaren was right on his tail, even asking if he should let McLaren pass. Piastri and Antonelli pit. McLaren solved their pit stop issues finally, allowing him to get ahead of Antonelli. The next lap, Russell and Behrman reacted to the pit stops, allowing Behrman to keep 4th. Honestly, massive props to the Haas pit crew. 2 amazing stops for Behrman. Verstappen showing why we go racing and hunting down Leclerc in the final 20 laps of the race using his soft tyre advantage. Piastri showing he's not done with the championship yet, pushing himself to 5th, overtaking Russell with 10 laps to go. Verstappen with an insane final stint, getting so close to Leclerc, but he was saved by a virtual safety car. So does Behrman, being saved from Piastri, even though Carlos's car was behind the barrier. Was the VSC really needed? Well, it brought an anticlimactic end to an otherwise phenomenal race. Driver of the day to Ollie Behrman, who bloody deserved it. Norris 1st, Leclerc 2nd, Verstappen 3rd, Behrman 4th, and Piastri in 5th. And that's all for your Mexico City Grand Prix. Too long, didn't race.